Hello, my name is Olga Lidia Contreras. I'm going to be presenting on how to scaffold a reading strategy. This is for Education 532, Brandman University, single subject English credential. So the standards I'm going to be covering are for the speaking and listening, comprehension, and collaboration. I'm going to initiate and participate effectively in a range of collaborative discussions in groups with diverse partners on grades 9, which they're going to go over issues, building on others' ideas and expressing their own clearly and persuasively. The whole point of this is for students to propel conversations by posing and responding to questions that relate the current discussion to broader themes or larger ideas. They're going to actively incorporate others into the discussion and clarify, verify, or challenge ideas and conclusions. The students will also respond thoughtfully to diverse perspectives by summarizing points of agreement and disagreement, and when warranted, qualify or justify their own views and understanding, and make new connections in light of the evidence and reasoning presented. So the pre-reading strategy that I'm going to demonstrate today is called sentence stems. And so what sentence stems means is that students are given parts of a sentence or a question, and the students then fill in. There's no right or wrong answers to this. This is just to help students engage into a possible reading. And so the topic for my lesson is going to be about hip hop, based off of an essay from James McBride called Hip Hop Planet. And so this is the pre-reading strategy that I have chosen. Okay. Hello class, I'm so excited to have you here. Today we're going to talk about hip hop. Yay, hip hop, I'm so excited. Right, so the learning objective. Let's go over the learning objective. Students will be able to answer questions or complete sentences after listening and speaking about the possible effects of hip hop in American society. Okay, so remember the key words here is listening and speaking, which means we're going to work in groups. Yay! And we're going to talk about hip hop. So here is the task and your roles. Okay, so the task is you're going to answer the questions/sentences as a group. Now remember, there's no right or wrong answers to these, but as a group you all need to discuss it and talk about it. And do you agree or disagree with what one person is saying, right? Can you give personal examples, personal feelings, right? And that's pretty much it. Now the roles, since there's 4 people in your groups, we're going to have a timekeeper. So remember, 15 minutes, that's the max. The scribe is going to write in the group's responses. So the scribe is responsible for writing down the sentences and for filling in the answers as a group. And it could be like bullet points or it could be complete sentences, whatever works best, depending on how much discussion you're having. And then we're also going to have a leader. The leader is going to ensure that everyone is on task and keeping the peace, okay? So if somebody says something that you disagree with because we're talking about hip hop, it's okay. It's just an opinion. It's just a feeling. Okay, we're going to keep the peace, right? And then we're going to have the reader. So the reader is responsible for reading the questions out to the group, as well as just reading the questions. Okay, make sure if they say, "Wait, I don't understand that," you can read it again. Okay. Here we go. So here are the questions or the sentences I want you to complete. So I want this in Cornell note style. So on your left side, I want you to write these questions. When I hear the phrase hip hop, I instantly think of, and then on the right side, I want you to write your response, okay? There's only 7 of these, okay? So there isn't that many, and that's why there's only 15 minutes. Okay, so about like 2 minutes per question. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Have fun, talk with everybody in your group, and remember, a scribe needs to write it, okay? Okay. Great, so now we're back. It's been 15 minutes. The leader of your group now needs to go ahead and take a picture of the notes. Okay, take a picture of the notes, and I want you to either text it to your fellow group members, or I want you to email it to your fellow group members. I'm going to go ahead and give you 2 minutes to do that. Okay, awesome. So the text we're going to read next is called Hip Hop Planet by James McBride. So what do you guys think the text is going to be about? Okay, so that was the end of my strategy. And so why does this strategy work? I believe it works because it taps into the student background knowledge. A lot of students have been exposed to hip hop music in one way or another. A lot of students have an opinion about hip hop. And so, because we're giving the students an opportunity to show their ideas, their beliefs, their feelings about the topic, without any punishment, or not even punishment, but without any judgment or without any like right or wrong answer, it gives them the liberty to want to engage with the topic and want to engage with the text. And so I think this strategy is very effective for getting students through the during reading stage, which can happen, after this strategy. But that's pretty much my strategy. I hope you liked it. Thank you.